Hi, my name's Henrietta and welcome to this week's Voice of the Voiceless. Now, a recent survey has estimated that 1 in 3 young people have had suicidal thoughts at one point or another. Clearly, mental illness is a major issue for young people, so we're here to meet Mindfull, an organisation that helps to combat teenage depression. Let's go meet them. So right now I'm here with Jenny, who's going to give me a bit more information. So can you tell us briefly, what is Mindfull?
Mindfull is an online service for 11 to 17-year-olds where they can access support for their mental health and emotional well-being. It kind of is based around both peer mentoring and also professional counselling as well if they need a bit more extra support. It's a completely national charity, and because everything's online, young people from all over the UK can just log in straight away and get access to help.
Because it's online, could it therefore be an international charity, or is that where it's hoping to go?
And Beat Bullying has already spread internationally, so hopefully with Mindfull the same can happen.
And what exactly is Mindfull campaigning for?
Well, we want to bring mental health out into the open so that young people do feel that they're able to talk about it. We also want to get mental health integrated into the national curriculum as well.
Yeah, I've heard that you really want to get the government on board, is that correct?
Definitely, yeah. I think as much education as possible.
Why do you think you offer something different? Is it something to do with the online counselling?
Yeah, I think for young people it can be a real struggle to kind of like speak to someone face to face about how you're feeling. So if you can just log onto a website and talk to someone straight away, it is definitely very...
It definitely takes away the intimidating aspect of... So do you think that these problems will... By offering online counselling, it really will help people long term and from suffering later on in life? Yeah,
definitely, I think so, because a lot of adult mental health problems can be prevented if they're caught in childhood. So if we're helping sort of young people to overcome their difficulties now, then in the future, things are going to be a lot better for them.
And Mindfull's come out of Beat Bullying, is that correct? And is this because it's been a niche, something that Beat Bullying couldn't cover?
I think what was found really was that a lot of young people were coming to Beat Bullying with more sort of mental health related problems, and so it was kind of decided that the programme needs to be developed so that it could encompass sort of more specifically mental health problems rather than just bullying.
Right now, what is on offer for people with mental health problems? Is that the problem? Is there not enough?
Yeah, definitely. With the cutbacks and everything recently, it's been really difficult for young people to access mental health support. So that's why Mindfull is so vital at the moment.
So really, you do need a lot of help.
Definitely. Yeah.
As I was saying before, a recent survey has been conducted that stipulates that 1 in 3 young people have had suicidal thoughts at one point. So clearly, mental illness really is a huge, huge issue. Why do you think that is? Is there too much pressure in this day and age? What is it? Where do you think it's stemming from?
I think it's difficult to say exactly, but I think there are a lot of pressures for young people these days. With kind of school is a very stressful time for young people, and also the current kind of things around employment and not knowing whether or not you're going to be able to get straight into a job, that kind of thing. I think there's lots of pressures in society for young people.
Do you think that it's changed? Do you think this generation has seen a massive shift regarding depression? Like, was it the same for our parents then? Or was it just a much more taboo subject than it is today?
I think mental illness has always been there, but I think these days we are talking about it more, which is perhaps why we're hearing about it more these days, and more young people feel able to speak out that they have experienced these things.
It makes it really great to have charities like Mindfull. That's for sure. Well, that was very informative, and we wish Mindfull the best of luck for the future. Don't forget, if there's anything you want covered on the show, contact us on the address below, and don't forget to tune in next week for Voice of the Voiceless.